Hello everyone. I'm about to test the stream. This stream will be without chat. I want to try this option. Let me check how it works. I need another phone to see, so I am testing now. Here we go. Sorry for this. I'm learning now how to stream without the chat. It will be streaming for some moment, and then I will turn on the chat. I will learn how to do that. Because, like for example, a lot of people, they know they are coming to my channel from inside Russia. So inside Russia do the same. I know the reason why, but maybe because of the language barrier, or because English language is not now our native language. So it's easier for us to create a stream, to make presentations, and even for me it's the same, like to create a presentation, to organize myself, and then to look at the chat, because when I start looking at the chat I get very distracted, and when I get distracted I just lose the point. I lose attention, I forget things. It's not only because of the language barrier, but of course also because of memory, like the memory we have. Like me, for example, I don't know about inside Russia, but my memory is not that stable. I forget a lot. It's hard to remember things, especially when the situation is a little bit hard. It's really not that easy to be prepared for everything. So the previous time I tried to do this option, and it didn't work for me. Now it's working. So the chat is not working, and when I turn it on, it will work. It will be easier for me to concentrate, especially when I have like topics where I talk a lot about, because I can't, for example, always say this in the stream to not enter how to say it, the word interrupt me. I can't, for example, I don't know, follow all the chats, and at the same time I can't miss any chat or any message from people who are watching. So the best way is to prepare to create a presentation. I am very good at making presentations, by the way. So when I make presentations, usually I make good presentations. So for example, in Russia, when I had an English club, so I was creating very good presentations, and of course when I was like presenting everything, people were happy and nobody was like interrupting me, and I was like very concentrated. because even I was like the owner of the English club in Russia, but still I was it was hard for me to express myself and to say everything correctly. And it's good also to mm, let people, for example, think about the idea of the stream. Like I will say everything I wanted to say, and in the end, people start asking like questions and start talking. Because sometimes, for example, I start the stream and people start talking about something else, and I start reading. I have to know who is writing to me, who is just writing to another viewer, and it's kind of, I don't know. I'm getting I get lost. That's why, I mean, turning off the chat in the beginning, it's a very good thing. So that's, I mean, the issue that I had like in the stream. As well, it's good also to prepare, for example, to create to say like about what we are planning to do, like in the stream, so everybody will know, and if new people will join, will understand like how I gonna stream. Uh, for example, sometimes when I start talking about something and start reading, and the chat is about something else, not related to the topic I'm talking about, I get, of course, lost. But in the beginning, like people will watch, will understand, and in the beginning, I will always like tell about like what I want to see in the stream, what I am expecting, what you can expect from me, and that's good. So we will have so good deal, and no misunderstanding will happen after, because some people, I mean, get mad or something when I tell them my opinion about the stream, about anything else. Sometimes also I start like I also do my best to reply all the comments that are in the stream, and sometimes I start like, for example, talking about the topic. I expect questions about that topic, and people start asking me about like not related topic at all. Imagine like someone talking about, let's suppose I start talking about I don't know, politics in Russia, and people start asking me like in the stream when you will leave Turkey, for example, or did you rent your apartment, or I mean, if I was like a native speaker, it would be easier for me. I will just reply everything and improvise and everything. But being non-native English speaker, it's hard to concentrate. And now, like for example, for the moment, I feel like so comfortable talking, and my ideas in my mind are organized like step by step, and I will not miss. So I will know that people are like not writing now anything, and they are just watching, they understand the topic, etc. And when I open the chat, like after a while, so people will already have ideas about what they wanted to say, or they ask the right questions, for example. Yeah, so it will be like better for me, and it will bring more value to the stream, because for example, to before we start, like most of YouTubers, before they start the stream, they come with an idea. When they come with an idea, then they think about it very well. I mean, even like with coming to come with an idea, it's not that easy. You have like to sit and think what is like the best thing to talk about, what is the best topic. I don't know. I mean, is this topic is good for my channel or not? Is that what viewers want? Will it be interesting at all to viewers or not? I mean, a lot of things. Then when we choose, like even choosing a topic can take hours. For example, sometimes we do our own research. We watch a lot of other videos. We will watch, I don't know, some trends. We watch news. We watch like we read articles, and we try to find something interesting to stream about. Then after finding, like it could take also like 1 hour or 2 hour. After finding the topic, you kind of start. Okay, you decided like, okay, this topic is good. This will be in the stream. I will talk about it. Okay, you take that topic and you start to say, thinking what I can tell about that topic. Like what are like the ideas that I have to tell about that topic. I don't know. What can I bring new to that topic? For example, if the topic is already like discussed about, but you try to bring something new to make it interesting. Because if someone, the like, I don't know, let's say like, I don't know, the Russian president talked and his ideas were shared, and a lot of YouTubers created about that, and it would be not that interesting just to take the same like speech, who was like translated by many others YouTubers, and just translated. I mean, this is like, I mean, not that for me personally. Not that interesting will be if all YouTubers will translate that discussion. For example, me, I could add like something new to it. I will try to add something new to it, or make it in humorous way, or I don't know. You kind of make the topic interesting, like the way you want it to see, or you think that people will like. As well, there is another thing also when, for example, the chat is on. Let's suppose you wanted to talk about some topic, and you don't follow the chat. The chat, you just keep talking, and you keep sharing your ideas, talking blah 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 blah, and others jumping the stream and talking about something else. And you like, I mean, you wanted to bring value to the stream, and you want people to think with you, like, or brainstorm storm the idea with you, and in the end they turn talking about something else. I mean, and you are like, I mean, I wasted you think like, I wasted so many hours looking for the best topic. I wasted so many hours to make the topic interesting, and to bring new ideas to it, and to make it entertaining, and to relate it to somehow with your experience and everything. And in the end, like, people start talking about something else, and you feel like the value you wanted to bring to people, uh, so it's not going anywhere. And that's why, I mean, it's better to do it like this. I mean, I don't want to talk very long about this, but I just explained the idea, and this will be recorded, and a lot of people will watch. Yeah. So I will try. I'm doing this for the first time. I will try to turn on the chat. I see it's not on. I will also learn about how to do it. And let me check here. So this is the stream. Edit. So live chat reply. Subscribers. We subscribed at least for 1 minute. I will not turn off the slow mode, because slow mode is not that cool. So it seems to be that I turned on the chat now, and it should work. So you can write. Oh, 15 minutes. Cool. In 15 minutes, I said everything I want to say. It's cool. And it's not a long time, I mean. And in the beginning, I will make it more organized, and it will be really nice. So if the chat is not working, just update the video, or update the stream, and it should work. Let me try to update myself here, because I'm following myself. if let me check if the chat is working now or not. Oh, hello Terry, hello everyone. Yeah, it's cool. What do you think about what I said, about the ideas about the streaming, about making it like turn it off, then turn on the chat? Like we had 10 people watching and then 5 people now. Maybe no, we still have 10 people. Cool. Yeah. So let me check where is the chat here. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Add source. No. Sorry, here I have to do something. No. See, there's another issue here. I will have to. Can separate the chat now. Technical issues always. Okay, at least like this. That works. It's the best way. Hi Terry. Hi everyone. Yeah. Okay. Is your birthday April 15 or did I hear that wrong? No, my birthday is the 26th February. 26th of February. I think having a few minutes to say your piece solo is great idea. Turning on the chat after you have said your message is good. Yeah, thank you, Amir, very much. Yeah, I was like thinking about that and I thought it would be much better because I mean before it was like hard for me. I didn't know how to make it work like this. I didn't know how to turn off the chat. I tried that before and I thought like this option could work only with big channels, but it seems to be working for all the channels, so it's good. It's really good. Cool. Okay, what is this? Right, left. Okay. Trying to fix here also some settings. It's not that easy to do. Or having open chat can be a pain in the sometimes having open chat can be fun too. Yeah, it's it depend. Yeah, if I don't have like any idea like to talk about, so I will just for example I will just turn on the chat and like when it will be like an open discussion. Yeah, but when sometimes like I don't know, I have ideas and I want to say everything, it's better to like make a presentation, start with it, and turn on the chat. It's the best way. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, there are a lot of things I still need to learn about. Like I am new to streams. I'm not that professional streamer, you can say. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any particular topic to talk about today. It's just free talk. I already like shared everything in the beginning because it's hard for non-native speaker to make stream with a lot of native speakers. And sometimes I have to translate things. People write something and I don't understand, and I have to translate it at the same time. And at the same time, I can't just leave the stream and go to translate it. It's not. I mean, I feel that it's not nice. So other people are watching and I am taking like translator. I don't know. Anyway, that's why I mean I've seen like people who are streaming. They have many screens and many PCs at the same time. They in one they can translate. In one can they can I don't know, watch themselves in case. In the other can write something and etc. In the other, and they have a lot of uh, laptops, a lot of devices. Like for me now, I have only the phone and the laptop. But those who have a lot, they stream very well. I mean, it's good for them. But I mean, I am not in such situation where to take with me a lot of equipment and to talk to walk with it and to travel with it everywhere. So I have this laptop and it's enough for me. Also, having a notepad handy to scratch notes as you go is also helpful, especially when you get distracted. I can't imagine streaming in a different language. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I will write that notes and follow those notes and step by step and talk about them, it will be cool. Yeah. But I mean, it's also like, I mean, good if even like the viewers will help me with that, because sometimes I can't handle it alone. I mean, if the chat is on and people start writing about different topics like not related with the topic, even if I have notes, I will. I mean, I can't just. I don't know how to do. Let's suppose I'm talking with notes and I'm looking at the chat at the same time, so I will get distracted. Like from one hand, if I will look at the chat, I will get distracted. But if people start talking about another topic, but if I don't look at all to the chat, it will be also not nice. Like people writing to me and I will just don't look. It's not nice. So, like they said, like I shared the Russian quote, like "palka двух концов," like a stick with two borders. This is a quote like this: a stick with two borders. And sometimes you don't know what border to choose. Just a word or two to come back to in few minutes. Yeah, I know, Amir, you are always busy with the work. Just a word or two to come back in a few minutes. Yeah. And sometimes I mean I didn't get the point, for example, of for example, you wrote just a word or two to come back in few minutes. I like, from one hand I am thinking that you may leaving to work, and from the other hand I am thinking that you are talking about me. And again I am confused because the language barrier. No, Terry, everything is okay. I'm just, I mean, trying to organize everything here. I mean, it's not that easy. First of all, it's the language barrier. The second thing is the experience in streaming, not a big experience, and a lot of things happening in my mind. So it's not that easy. Talking about using a notepad. You mean just a word or two to come up back in okay, yeah. You mean that writing in the notepad, not not all the idea, but just a word or two to remember the idea I want to say, if I get it right. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I have everything in my mind and I try to not forget anything. Maybe that was like a mistake I was doing. So I have to take a piece of paper before the stream, write everything down, and start talking about each point. It's a good idea. Yeah, and there are like notepads online also. I can just write there. That's also a solution. I do sometimes when I modding. It helps to have something to refer back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. It's a good thing to do. Yes, streaming issues. It's not like making a video, because when you make a video, when you create a video, you can edit it and you can remove all the like mistakes you did and everything else. Yeah, but when you stream right away, uh, it's not that easy. Yeah. Hello, Terry Lynn. I think just Terry and Terry Lynn is not the same person. Good idea, Jod. I will use it. Before you start a stream, just make up bullet points so you don't miss a detail. Yeah, I was like streaming for months already, and I wasn't doing that. I was doing all that in my mind. Yeah. Borteme, thank you for the support. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you very much. It's appreciated. By the way, I mean, I am motivated by someone whose name is Jerry Benfield, and he was like a very old YouTuber with he has a channel with 200,000 subscribers and other channels he's creating. And this Jerry Benfield, when he get some super chats like this, he start dancing. And I don't know, he has a program. I don't know how he does that. When a super chat come, music start playing and he start dancing like this. He's so cool. So he's like kind of motivation for me to be like in as much social media as possible, and to stream as well. He makes very cool streams. Yeah. Ah, girl, and just Terry is a guy. Okay. Okay, Terry Dean. Nice to see you. I mean, I remember you. You were in our streams all the time. I mean, in Dubai when we were with my wife, and I mean, there are like names I can't. I will never forget. They always come come to the stream, and I just remember them. And sometimes I miss some names. I mean, I look at the the names and I miss some names. For example, let's suppose uh, Terry Lin also wasn't like very active in the streams like for some time, and now she's here again, and that's great. For example, I remember some John Doe, for example, the guy. I don't know if most likely it's a guy. John Doe was like very active, and a lot of I mean people. Ryan, for example, from Alaska, and others. I mean, when you stream a long time and you get people. Oh, hello, Jod, and you thank you, Black Cat. Yeah, so when you know some people, you just remember their names, and you never forget them after that. Thank you, Black Cat, for the support. Thank you, Boret Me. I've missed some streams and I am a little behind. Are you guys planning or staying in Turkey? It seems very affordable. Yeah, it's very affordable. It's everything is good, but we don't like the papers. We don't have the residence now, and we are kind of have an appeal for that and waiting for the response of that appeal. And most likely they will not give us this residence anyway. I mean, there are like political issues. I mean, so we are waiting to rent this apartment and to leave the country. We have already like lived for the time that we paid for. We paid for 6 months and we lived already almost 4 months. So only 2 months left, and so we will not be here for more than 2 months. It's impossible. Most like if it will be rented in 1 month, we will go in 1 month. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes these chats come on when it's my super time, but I feel the Monfolk, and they get grumpy. Yeah, they were refused permission. Yeah, it was. Mhm. Yeah, for example, like this comment by Terry Lin. It's also hard, like, for me to understand, like, Monfolk, menfolk. I don't understand the word, and grumpy. I don't understand. So in this like situation, I wish I could translate this. Yeah, sometimes. Now, for example, I learned how to hide a part of the screen from my uh, from my stream. At least, so if I will do something, like, I will not interrupt people, so people will see me, and it will not be like the half of screen of some window or something. Yeah, I understand now the comment. Yeah, now I need also to make it bigger. I see it's very little. Technology, yes. Yeah, it's better to look at the chat in the other device in the phone. Yeah, I was like just learning Black Cat how to make a good stream and to organize it. I didn't know how to stream without to turn off the chat before I start. Like Inside Russia doing, for example, when Inside Russia starts the stream, he usually turn off the chat, and I thought that option is not working with my channel because it's little. For example, today I've seen a guy, he was promoting podcasts. So he said how to upload a podcast in YouTube. And they have like a podcast tab, like new YouTube channels. They have like I don't know if you have it in your channel. They have a podcast tab. Yeah. And that podcast tab is working for some channels, and but for mine I don't see any podcast tab there. Yeah, hello Natasha. Hello Scott. Hello everyone who is watching. And so we have just a free topic today to talk about. I just already said like the issues that I had in the stream, and now I will be organizing it much better. I will make notes in the beginning. I will turn off the chat in the beginning for some time, maybe. Nightbot. Barret maybe Nightbot. Also, I wanted to try it, and it's crazy. It started like, I don't know, removing comments, and it went just crazy. It's a bad guy. It's a bad bot. I think it can ban certain words in not free speech. Yeah, I mean, I wish it could be good. That I don't know how people like set it up, but I just hate it, and I just remove it, the access from that. Yeah, but Prism. I am now streaming from Prism, by the way. Yeah, Prism is the best application for me. Yeah, but I don't know if they have like automatic. I don't know. I don't know, moderation or not, like Nightbot. Nightbot I tried, but I didn't like it. I mean, it started deleting some messages for some reason, for no reason. It's crazy. Yeah, not Nightbot. I don't know. Some people use it. Maybe they know how to. I don't know. Set it up. Huh. I think Natasha, you have a channel, a YouTube channel as well, or Black Cat, you have a YouTube channel. Do you have the podcast option working there? I mean, like you go to the studio, you find like video, live, shorts, and you should find like their podcasts. So I found that in the video, in one of the video, it will be good to add podcasts, like special tab for podcasts. So I don't have it. Maybe it's only for big channels or something, or for some particular channels. Nightbot, it's an application, a website that automatically moderate your stream. Yeah, it hates emojis also. Ban people. I mean, no. Yeah, there are few trolls in here. I don't see any trolls. I'm just supporting our main one with my husband. Yeah, I don't know if you have the podcast option there or not. For example, I don't know, I will try to show here my YouTube channel and I will explain what I mean by the studio. So a guy was showing that here in the studio where you see the tabs, like on the content, you see on the top tabs, and you see videos, live, podcast, posts, and playlists. That's all what I see. But the guy also in the video, he showed that he has here in the studio, he has video, live, podcast, playlist, and podcasts here. He has, but I don't have those podcasts. Or maybe somehow it could be like I can turn on them. I don't know how to do that. And their icons are also like very little. I don't know what is that. Maybe my channel is still little for podcasts. I wish like to organize them. It bans people for using caps when the people aren't even saying anything in caps. Yes, Nightbot is crazy bot. Yeah, and especially I mean when the channel is little and you know that like you have new subscribers and like people coming and their comments start getting deleted. I don't know. I don't like to see that. It's better to moderate uh, myself or my moderators will care about that. I find this one in the friendly chat to be in. Everyone is awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, here everyone is awesome, and as you see, like mostly like members of the channel are writing now. It's really cool. Yeah, Russians, they have how to say широкая душа, wild, not wild, wide, wide soul. They say широкая русская душа. They have wide soul, maybe big hearts. If only most Americans would find that out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I all the stream issues should be like solved now. I said everything I wanted to say, and you also helped me with organizing the stream better. I think a lot of us do not. Wide soul. Wide soul. Haha. Wide. Ah, wide. Ah, not wide. What is wide? Oh, Cherokee, it's not wide. I'm making a mistake again. Cherokee. 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 Yeah, wide. Wide. In Algeria, they say also like there is expression like white hard. Like the white hard means for people who forgive. People who forgive, they have white heart. And when somebody like forgives you easily, in Algeria they say they have white heart. So it's good to have a white heart to forgive very quick. So my streaming application thinks that there is no chat. Know how to turn it on. Oh, I see. What? No, I don't see it. Add the source. No. So I have to look at the chat, very little one in the browser or in the phone. This technology is crazy. There is a quote that I love that is something like, forgiveness is something you do for yourself because hatred is a heavy burden to bear. Thank you, Natasha, for the support. That's nice from you. Like I said, the guy I always watch in and I am motivated with from his name is Jerry Benfield. So he when he get a super chat, he start dancing like this. I have to learn how to make that such option when he get the super chat and the music start playing. So I have to learn how to do that. So if some music will play, of course I will dance a little bit. Thanks for your support, Natasha. Don't know. Yeah, it's summer almost in Turkey, by the way. Now it's hot. It's so hot. I mean, I wear like this with shorts, and it's really hot outside. It's like a summer. No, while in some places there is like winter. It's really like a summer here. Thank you for the stream. We're finally leaving a house and looking for some cool places to chill on raining still such Saturday. Yeah, it's cool when you have some time to go out. Sitting in the house all the time, I mean, it's not that cool. Even me, I mean, sometimes I need to get out to breathe some fresh air. I spend a lot of time home. My wife always make fun of me because of that. Life upstate New York, little town. 40-degree. The mild season in Turkey is still pretty hot. Yeah, it's hot here. I will tell you the weather in I always miss this word Fahrenheit. Mersin weather. Not Marine. Mersin, Turkey. So it's 16 plus 16 Celsius during the day, plus 20 Celsius during the day, 16 at night, plus 20 Turkey weather Fahrenheit. 60 Fahrenheit. Oh, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit 60 plus 60 during the day till 70 Fahrenheit. It's hot. It's a summer. And now it's 70 here. Yeah. Our Chihuahua. In Russian is Chihuahua, and I can't say it in other language. Chihuahua. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Chihuahua. Don't want to go outside when it's rainy. Big. For example, me in the rain, I always take the umbrella. With that umbrella, I can't get out. My wife don't care about the umbrella at all. She doesn't use it. She just wear a jacket and go. She makes fun of me when I take the umbrella. Got caught in big snow. 56 in St. Louis, Missouri. 59. Oh, it's also like in Turkey. Yeah, the recently I think the last one shared with me a very good website. I will share it with you, where you can check all the temperature in the world. It's very nice and showing it in a very cool form. I really like it. And I see how, like, by this website, how on the top, some people are having, I don't know, so cold. It's crazy. Like, living in one side of the world. Yeah. Something like that. Like this very cold places, like till minus, I don't know, minus 60 or minus something like that. This is Russia, for example, minus 25, minus 28. Oh, Celsius, minus 17. Greenland, minus 25. Canada, minus 29. Minus 20, 35 degree. Whoa, crazy. And Turkey, like 4, 5. Crazy. Yeah, thanks the last one for that website. It's really cool. Chihuahua, right? Chihuahua, okay. 20 Celsius is the perfect temperature. Yeah, and I learned about that when I had when we had a little child. So we were always learning about how to make him feel comfortable when he was sleeping, when to make him sleep well, everything. So we were learning about the best temperature for the child, and that was like 21, about 20, 21 Celsius for the child. It should be like in home, in the room. So we bought like a thermometer and hang it in the on the wall, uh, and tried to make the temperature like not that hot and not that cold. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, when like 70 is perfect. Yes, 70. Greenland. There is a place I don't see bought up often. I wonder what the visa situation is like. Greenland. I don't know. Uh, it's I think they have Schengen visa or something like that. And I always look at the for Russians visa. Yeah, they Greenland. It's a part of Denmark. So it demands the Schengen visa. Greenland. It's a part of Denmark. Very great. Celsius and doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I mean, Celsius is for one part of people or of the word. Fahrenheit is the other part. I think Natasha is from Russia. Oh, mix one of. Yeah, but I like this stream. I mean, it's called streaming issue while there is no issue. I mean, all friendly people are talking. It's great. There is another like also in another positive thing about to make like for someone who streams to make the stream in the beginning like presentation for 15 minutes like without chat, and then like to open it for everyone, and the topic will be like free for everyone to talk about whatever they want. It's more, I don't know, more easygoing stream like this. Some people also told me that it's possible to make the stream always open. I don't know how to do that. Like I can just leave it like this, like without clicking the end button. And when I don't click the end button, so it will be like recorded, like all the time recorded, or I don't know how to do it. Also, I need to learn something new as well. We are always learning. I mean, every day something new. Yeah. I also I will also create another stream very soon about some ideas I have. I want to share with you. I wanted to start to write a book about my life. I have such idea, and I want to create a stream about like the title of the book, the beginning of the book, and a lot of things. Like a lot of I know some YouTubers having books in Amazon, so it will be good if it will take um, a few, maybe for example, a month or a few months to write, and it will be ended, and a lot of experience will be shared there, and a lot of useful things. The other idea also I have to create a documentary movie about all the Russians who left during the mobilization and after all these crazy events. So we can gather people and create a documentary movie together. Especially we can do that with the YouTubers we know, like Dima, Alex, Sergey, Ivan, Konstantin, and everyone else. Yeah. So hello everyone who is joining, who joined the stream. We have my cool 27 people watching. It's really nice. Nice to see you. Welcome from everywhere. Uh, it's really nice to see international community gathered in one space, in one place. We have 3 topics today to talk about, and you can just jump to the chat and talk. And as well, I have a good idea as well. I already said about that. If you want to jump to the stream, like there is a Skype link. You can jump even if you don't want to turn off on your camera. You can just jump and we can talk without a camera. It's a good thing I wanted to do in the end of each my streams. We just have fun, talk with people, and we had a few streams where people joined. Already, like the husband of Natasha, he wants to join it, and other people also joined. Sergey from Russia, and others. Yeah. So it's cool to join a stream like this. You can talk, people will hear you, you can share your ideas. And this is a nice way to make the stream is even interesting, so anyone can take a part in this channel, in the streams. Here, you don't have even to have the Skype installed on your PC. You just move with the link, allow the camera, allow the microphone, or without camera, just allow only the microphone, and they will hear you here, and people will hear you, and we can talk about anything. Thank you, Tonya Gravit. Are moving to another country. Yeah, we move to another country for sure, but we don't know when exactly. But not more than 2 months. We are living in Turkey. I mean, maybe 1 month or less. It depends because we rented an apartment. We paid for 6 months, and we need to rent it to take our money back because they didn't want to give us just money. So we are kind of hostages now because of this in Turkey. We need our money back. We paid for 6 months, and they said, "Go. We will send you the money when you will be in another country." And I mean, we don't just believe the real estate and the owner. They said, "Just leave the country, and we will send you the money. We will rent it and send you the money." And they will just tell us that they didn't rent it, and that's it. I mean, they did a lot of things to make us leave. I mean, they said like we found someone who want to rent for 1 month. Then they said we found someone to rent for 2 months to give us only like 1 month or 2 months before. And they always like come with crazy ideas to make us leave. Today, the real estate said like he knows that we are waiting that the apartment will be rented, and he said that are you selling the furniture? I mean, he knows that I will sell the furniture if I will rent the apartment, but he said that I have a buyer now. You can sell the furniture. There is a buyer. You can sell it all. Maybe how I can sell all the furniture and I'm living here and I still need a month to sleep somewhere to put my stuff in a closet. And he said like, do you want to sell today the furniture? I have a buyer. I said, what? Like, I mean, we are waiting to rent the apartment, and then we will sell the furniture. Not now. So they are kind of very doing very clever, like tricky ways to make us just leave. Like imagine. Ah. If anyone has the yes, narration. Yeah, the best way. I mean, if you want, yeah, to support, it's the donation alert thing. So donation alert, it's the best website so far that worked for me, and it comes directly to my bank account. Not like I don't know. Of course, like PayPal also is good, but I have to go through Amir, and Amir send me to Western Union, and I have to wait, etc. But donation alert, it's the coolest for now. Like it wasn't working very well when I was in Dubai because I had it linked with the Dubai, but here in Turkey is working very well. Like anyone like donating to the donation alert coming like in the next day coming the money right away to my bank account. Way to support Alf. Best way to support this channel. Yeah, donation alert is a really cool website. Yeah, and now I'm trying also to promote myself in other social media like Facebook, Instagram, and others. I even had like started my TikTok account. I still have 3 subscribers, guys, in TikTok. I don't know. Maybe you don't like TikTok that much. I don't know, but if you use it, here is my TikTok. I mean, I and in each video of TikTok, I tell about my channel here. So I'm active now in TikTok, in Instagram. I try to be active, and in Facebook as well, because I see how when I just started being active in other social media, I start noticing the growth. So if you subscribe to my other social media, it will help me. So in the future, I mean, any like there will help. Any comment, anything, any activity, any share will really help. Yeah. My dad was in Turkey in 90s, and he said Turkish people were very big on hospitality. I'm sorry you had this experience. Yeah, I mean, like generally they are good. They are very welcoming here. They are very nice with us. I mean, we didn't have like any issues with Turkish people, like generally. Yeah, but the real estate guy and the owner of this apartment are not that good people. But generally, Turkish people are nice. They are welcoming. They are helpful. They are, I mean, yeah, but they have this thing that when they see someone foreigner, they try to rise the price. They try to take more than it's possible. And if you are new and you don't know the prices and you don't ask, it's they always like say a price you never. For example, like in this term, like people who sell things are not that not doing that good. But generally, people outside and in the street and they are welcoming, they are smiling, they are friendly, they are everything. I mean, helpful. I mean, business people are not that that good here, but general people, like generally people are good. Yeah. Don't allow you. Chihuahua. Yeah, generally I like it here in Turkey, and we are getting used to it. I mean, maybe one of the reason why I want to live with my wife to not get used to it even more, because I mean, when you get to used to a place you live in, you kind of start getting related to it. I mean, like the home, like even if we rented this apartment, it seems it starts being like our, I don't know, something, I don't know, like yours. TikTok is banned in Canada. Yeah, when something is banned somewhere, you can just use VPN and open it. In Russia, a lot of things are banned as well. Like in Russia, Facebook, Twitter, and like LinkedIn were banned when I was there, and I was using LinkedIn anyway. You just turn on, download free VPN, change the location, and that will work. Yeah, but I mean, political stuff, and they are thinking about banning YouTube as well in Russia. So they people can just use VPN and access it. And still now, they people use Facebook in Russia, they use Twitter in Russia, they use Instagram in Russia. They just use the VPN and they use it, and they are banned there. Funny when something is banned and there is like a VPN where it can open anything, anywhere. Yeah, thank you, Terry. I hope it will be rented. And even if it will not be rented, I mean, I like it here in Turkey. I mean, everything is cheap and we are used to this here. And if it will not be rented, like, we will just leave these 2 months and leave the country, and that's it. I mean, like, only sell the furniture and that's it. I mean, we will profit, we will just leave the time we paid for. That's what we wanted. If we paid for some time, we need to, or to get the money back, or to leave that time, not just like a lot of Russians, they just, I mean, left and forget about the money they gave, like a lot of them, or some of them had a deal to get only the half of money or something like that. A lot of, like, thousands of Russians, like, were and still in such situation, like ours. So TikTok, you live in Canada, I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's good you watch them. Sometimes politics is funny. They ban something for someone. Well, it could work. Yeah, they will tell you that TikTok is not good for PC, and they, just like in Russia, they say that Twitter is not good for PC, Facebook is not good for PC, Instagram is not good for PC. Uh, yeah, the cat, having a cat, I mean, it's something, I don't know. You have to care about. You have to always to feed him, to take him with you. You think Facebook can't see anything? I mean, Facebook also, they had like something like that. Uh, they You can read about the Facebook thing, like uh, what happened. Some uh, information from Facebook was also shared everywhere. It's only, I don't know. I use TikTok all the time, and I never had an issue with my bank accounts. I use it in Russia all the time. I use it here all the time, and nothing. I mean, in the bank you have always like you have your security code. You have the SMS. It's, I mean, it's impossible to take your money. That's just like installing TikTok and it will take the money. It's impossible. I'm not sure that I see the use in banning TikTok. The Chinese government will find out that I like cat videos. Yes, I really like their pets. Who cares? Yeah. I mean, even like in Google, all of like information, and I mean, trusting our phone, our phones knows everything about us. I mean, especially now. I mean, the phone even listen to you all the time, listen to us. I mean, they use the phone to make people to advertise correct things to people. So they use the phone, so the audio of the phone is listening to you. And many times I found out when I talk about something, I see the promotion of that thing right away in all my in all the websites. Like it's listening to me really. And sometimes even like when you scroll like short videos or anything, it depending on what you talked with your friends or what you talked with your family or what you talked like next to the phone, and the phone hear everything. And the promotion can work like that. I mean, not it's not about one application or another. All the smartphones are like that. So can we really like hide something? I don't think so. Rumors. Yeah, rumors. It's easy to use rumors and tell you that anything. Like I'm sure in Russia also they will tell that in YouTube YouTube is stealing information. It's checking your bank, and I mean the same happening everywhere. And some people just believe. I mean, while all the applications are they give the permission, try to not, for example, give the permission, a lot of permissions to some applications, like permission of the voice of, for example, some applications they need permission to your contacts. Try to not give them the permission to your contact. The application will not work. So they need the permission to your contacts. I'm not sure about Instagram and Google applications, but there are a lot of when you install them, we just forget. We just give them accept. We give them all the permissions, and then we think, oh, they don't have any permission. They don't. But we gave them that permission by ourselves. Isn't privacy and technology no such animal? Yeah, when yeah, Facebook tell you like there is privacy, maybe technology. That's how like I don't know, just like in the movies. That's how the robots will win. They know everything about us. The AI. Yeah, the phone and the PC. Like those cookies. Recently, did you check? Did you notice that most of the websites they tell you accept cookies, accept cookies, accept cookies? I don't know. I didn't notice that before. I tried to reject when it's possible. Uh, accept cookies, accept cookies. When I asked about the cookies, they said like they collect information to make the right advertisement. Yeah, but we never know what kind of cookies we are accepting. Are they useful cookies or not? Yeah, Telegram also. Yeah, some people say, "Oh, Telegram, it's created by a Russian guy," but it's very trusted. I mean, in Telegram there are a lot of groups who are that are against the Russian government, and they are still operating in Russia from Russia, and I've seen them. They talk about a lot of things, and nobody like banning them or stopping them or finding those people. They are really, I mean, somehow like protesting everything in the web and trying to have meetings and everything. I see them in Telegram. Yeah, and no matter how hard the Russian government tried to block Telegram in Russia, because it's I don't know, it's exposing a lot of things. No matter how hard they tried to block Telegram, they couldn't. It's very encrypted. It's very cool. Around the world to get in touch with each other, but it also gives all of our info privacy away. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, there are pros and cons for everything. Yeah, like the story I have in Russia when I just opened a company like in Russia when to get the citizenship, and I went to the tax office to open it. So I opened it, and in the next day, like million, like I don't know, 10 or 15 banks start calling me, and I realized that they are like selling all the information. I mean, like I opened a company to pay taxes, everything, and in the next day, all a lot of banks start calling me to open an account in their bank. How they get to know? Only by the tax office. So the tax office is selling all the information to the banks. So that was crazy. Like I didn't expect that. I thought it's like it's like tax office is a government company, and it should belong to the government, and it should like have some privacy for people, but it's not. I mean, it's like the people who are like by the way in Telegram like against the government, and they say that those organizations that are in the government are not for the government. They are kind of private organization. Like even the tax office is private, that one is private, like this one, if each one is private. And when you go to a private company, so you kind of, I don't know, it's private company, like it can sell your data to everything, but it's written also in the contracts, maybe in little, with little letters, you don't see it. But it's written and you signed for it, and maybe I signed for it, but then I didn't notice that. So we we ourselves we accept, and even we, for example, we don't have to complain about like TikTok or I mean Facebook or something. I mean, because we accepted the terms. Usually nobody read those terms, so you go, you register in Facebook, and they have terms to accept, and you accept them, and we usually don't read them. There are a lot of like terms. In those terms, usually they write that they use your information, and you can't accept. So if you accepted the so it's your issue. Yeah, but sometimes when you are like you have nothing to hide, nothing wrong you did, why you have to be afraid? There is no such thing as KGB. Please watch my video. There is FSB, not KGB. Thomas Lee, you are saying the word KGB many times. There is no such thing as KGB. KGB, it was in the Soviet Union. There is only FSB now. There is no KGB. KGB, it's an old Soviet organization. Yeah, FSB. Even GRU, it's an old Soviet organization. FSB, it's new one, but GRU, no. GRU, it's also Soviet. Gero, I will find you. I will tell you. I will show you. It's also Soviet thing. 1918. Anyway, you can read about it in Wikipedia. Gero. Yeah, FSB it's the thing that is working now in Russia. Yeah, instead of KGB there is FSB. KGB is something very old and that doesn't exist now. FSB exists instead of KGB. FSB it's in Russian, but it's in English. Even it's not FSB. It's somehow else. I recorded the video about that. Just check it out. Yeah, I use KGB as catch all of intelligence police. Yeah, it's just they just changed the name and that's it. Nothing special. Imagine like FBI having another name, updated it. I'm not saying that such organization doesn't exist. ExpressVPN. Yeah, VPN usually hide your location. It can hide your IP. It can hide a lot of things. So VPN is a cool thing. Let you open any websites, any application you can use. I used yeah, in Belarus they still have maybe KGB, I don't know. Yeah, in Telegram there are a lot of videos that are not censored and they can't even censor them. I mean, it's impossible. I mean, Telegram is so powerful too. I used another VPN service called Windscribe, so that one was very good for me. Because Minsk is the birthplace of the founder modern Russian intelligence service, so technically the KGB is around. Yeah, I mean the KGB is not in Russia. Maybe in Belarus, okay. So in Russia they call it FSB. Yeah, Wikipedia can show you a lot of things, but it depends also. Sometimes in Wikipedia there are things that are not that truthful. They are also kind of controlled. Like some people try to edit something in Wikipedia that and they found a lot of it's hard to talk with the moderators there and to change something if you find like a proof that there is a mistake there, and some things like it's almost impossible to change. Maybe you said already you use VPN. Yeah, I use VPN. VPN is a good thing. Yeah, family members meeting here and a lot of people. I VPN to my VPN through VPN. And there is like another thing, it's called Tor browser. So Tor browser, it's also very secure browser. It's called Tor browser. And a lot of people I don't know, if they don't even like trust their VPN or something, they use also Tor browser to access some particular websites that are not working. Tor browser is very cool browser, and it doesn't follow your location and everything. It's very kind of encrypted, very secure. Tor browser it's It's a cool thing. Tor browser. Yeah, Onion router. Yeah, it's Tor browser is very cool one. I mean, you can just Google it. What is Tor browser? Tor browser. It's a browser that can, I mean, hide your location and act like VPN, and even like better. Just Google it. Like, there's a lot of information about Tor browser, and they have even like their cryptocurrency and a lot of stuff. Onion, yeah, they have. I think their cryptocurrency called Onion or something like that. VPN, it's Gene. VPN is just an application you can use to change your location. I mean, there are free VPN services you can install and use. There are VPN extensions you can use also. So in case like some website is not working in your, for example, let's suppose in your country, you can just install VPN and it will work. And in VPN, you kind of change like the countries, like a virtual protocol. And what is VPN, by the way? VPN, maybe virtual. What is protocol? I think internet protocol, something like virtual private network. Oh, virtual private network. Yeah, and a lot of people use it. Yeah, Tor browser is also awesome. I mean, before opening it, it starts. I mean, it take a little bit a long time to open, but it hide all your activity. It doesn't show like to promoters what your things. You don't have like there to, I don't know, to accept those cookies and a lot of stuff. I mean, it's very private. You can say private browser. And there is also another search engine called DuckDuckGo. Also, kind of private search engine. So if you look for things in Google and you look for things in DuckDuckGo, it doesn't give you the same. Yeah. By the way, there is Brave. Brave browser also is good. Brave browser. And Brave search engine. Also, it's good one. Brave. So it gives you other other results when you look for something. Oh, I have here charge. It gives you another results. For example, in Google, when you check for something, you find particular results. But if you use Brave or Tor browser, the results will be different, because Google will show you the result depending on your, I don't know, what it hear you, depending on what you was looking for before, and a lot of such stuff. Google. But other like DuckDuckGo or Brave browser or Tor browser, they don't consider that. They don't follow what you are saying, what you are looking for. They just give you random. And sometimes also it's good to check for things privately, like in the, for example, if you want to look for something in YouTube, the result that it will give you are different from the result if you open in incognito mode. There is in each browser, like especially from the phone, especially from laptop, but in PC also, but mostly in PC it's easy to open. So there is like incognito mode. You enter, and it gives you also other results, even in YouTube itself. There is in each browser, even like Google Chrome and Opera and Mozilla Firefox, it all gives you different results if you open the page in incognito mode. Also, it's also a cool thing to do, to experiment. You will see like the results of the search are different. Yeah. Yeah, and there are a lot of things to learn about on the web, I mean. Yeah. So how long I am streaming? Only 1 hour and a half. So we have 30 people. Anyone, if you want to join me here, I will add another half hour of streaming. You can join me in the Skype and we can talk. You don't have to open your um, camera, only the microphone, and we can talk. You can join me right here in the stream and people will see you and hear you. Otherwise, like this stream, put that like button if you didn't like it yet. And I am waiting for you in the Skype, or otherwise I will end this stream because I can't talk alone a long time, and I can't just sit and without not talking. The Skype, by the way, you don't need the application. Just from the browser, you can enter. You can open your camera if you want, or you can just... Yeah, Natasha told me that you are like going somewhere. My PC is at the PC hospital at the moment, hoping it can be saved. Yeah, PC hospital. The donation work. I mean, there is like a PayPal link. Yeah, I mean, now the activity of the donation is not that big. I don't know why. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, but I understand. I mean, people. I mean, I need also to work on my views, etc. But still, we are having that PayPal link, and let me check it. Yeah, the PayPal is working very well, but it's better to use the donation alert, because donation alert is kind of much better for me now, because it's going right away to my bank account. Yeah, but if anyone have PayPal, so I have, you can support as well in PayPal. Thank you, Emir, very much for always supporting me, for sending that money through Western Union from PayPal, because PayPal is not working in Turkey. So the only way I had to do it is with Emir sending me money from US. Like, we are doing our best, and all Russians who left Russia doing their best to avoid sanctions. Yeah. We are sanctioned for things, for something we didn't do. We are punished for something we didn't do. I don't have a mic, Skype, but I love seeing and listening to others. Yeah, anyone can join. Yeah, if you want. So I am proposing the last time. Here is the link to the Skype. If you want to join, you are welcome. Where I take my PC, they know. I was, by the way, repairing computers online, and it was in Russia, because my first education was related to computers, and I have a diploma that's called, in French I get it, it's called technicien supérieur en maintenance des équipements informatiques. That means technician superior in the maintenance of equipment, of computer equipment or something like that. So that was my first diploma. And in Russia, I was repairing computers, going home, repairing them when I was a student. But with time, the computer starts, not that easy going. And for example, before we could just open the computer completely, and still now, I can open it. I can know all the processor or the memory and the hard drive, the motherboard, what's inside. I don't know, fix it till now. But still, it's not that easy. For example, a lot of people use laptops, but in laptops it's impossible. For example, it's very hard to for example, change the processor or change the fan, that cooler. It's hard now, so they make it harder and harder. Of course, like a standard PC, like with the, I don't know how to say it, with that box, it's easy to fix till now. Hello, somebody joined here. Hello, nice to see you. Fine.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I know I got you on your birthday, but anyway, I got to you on your. I was able to say Happy HR Fest on your birthday. So
yeah, who are you from the stream?
It's Amir.
Who?
Amir.
Amir. Oh, nice to see you. Yeah, because I don't
I have
see
my camera off.
the picture. Yes, I hear you only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Jesper Jaspondig Face, for the support. How is
no problem.
How is your family? I mean, the guy, the husband of the not the husband, the
my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. Yes.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. He's hanging in there.
Which is, he's better now.
Better than what they. Well, he's hanging in there. He's not any worse. That's for sure. They said that he was going to be dead in a day or whatever, and he rallied and came home.
Yeah, I'm glad that he feels better.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, did you like the beginning when I said in the stream to start it? I mean, without the chat, it's a good idea.
Yeah, that's going to allow you to focus, get your points across, and then you can deal with chat, because I know how it is when you're chatting and you're on at the same time. It's real easy to get distracted, and it's real easy to lose your place. And that's why I was making suggestions for getting a notepad. At least you can write down like a word or two that you want to get back to later. Just say, hey, I was thinking about this while this was happening, but I want to come back to that. And that way you don't lose your place and forget what you had thought of while you were
that was really good advice. Yeah, I will take notes in the future and try to make it.
And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just one word or two words, just to remind you of a topic or a bullet point you wanted to get at.
Yeah. I get the idea. It's better to do, because usually I try to count only on my memory, but I am not a robot.
I only got one brain cell, so hey.
Yeah, only one brain. Yeah, it could be good if I was streaming with many people. I mean, it's
yep.
It also gives some I don't know, a hand, how to say, hand of help.
Yeah.
Like some people are running channels together. You see them, for example, always together in the channels. There are a few channels like this. I don't know if you saw such channels or not.
Trying to figure out which channels you're talking about. When you're trying to multi-stream or multicast on 3 different platforms.
No, I mean multi creators. For example, not only one person like me, only or one vlogger,
Oh yeah.
but like brothers, two brothers, or two friends, always appearing
Yeah.
in the videos together and doing everything together. It's also cool. I think people like it.
Yep.
Yeah, how is the weather in US now?
Uh, right now it's about 75 degrees in South Texas.
He,
Sunny, beautiful.
Here it's really kind of summer. I feel like the summer.
Yep.
The same there in Texas?
It's spring in Texas would be summer someplace else.
Oh, cool.
Summer doesn't kick in until it gets up to about 90 with 90% humidity.
No. What about the temperature?
The temperature here right now is in the 70s.
Hmm. Yeah,
Beautiful.
70, just like here. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So it's not too warm, it's not too cold. It's good.
Yeah. And some people still have snow now in the
Yep.
north. It's crazy.
And in the West, I'm going to Salt Lake City next week, and they had record snowfall 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
So
so
yeah,
you have to take some jackets with you.
yeah, I'll take a light jacket. I like cold weather though, so
Yeah, one of the reason why we don't want to go to countries like I mean European countries and others in the north, it's the cold because we will have to imagine like even now we have enough stuff to take with us, but if we go to hot country, we don't need to take more. But if we will go cold country, imagine how many jackets we have to take with us, how many, I know, clothes for the child and everything. It would be crazy.
mm-hmm. Yep. You gotta keep Buggy Boo warm.
Yeah. It's hard to move like I mean with the kid and like to move with a lot of stuff. I mean it's better to go to a hot country and to not where you only like light with light clothes.
Yep.
Even now we have a lot of uh, we have a lot of things to take with us because we lived a long time and we bought a lot of things. We may have
Yep.
another bag.
You might.
Yeah, it would be hard to move with the like. I mean, we when we came here, we had like one, two, or like three or four bags. But this time maybe we will need like 5 or 6 bags. It would be crazy to walk with them everywhere.
Well, if you have two, Sasha has two, Buggy has one. Give him the light one.
Baghdad doesn't like to take anything. He's like a prince. He doesn't like.
No.
We are trying
Anyway,
to make him like a little bit responsible for something for home. But he said
yeah,
he's still saying that I'm little. I don't want.
right. He said it's not in the contract.
Yeah, not in the country. But we don't want to force him to do anything. He's still little, so he has the right.
Yeah,
We
that'll
are,
change.
yeah, we are the parents, and we have to take care of him
Right.
before 18 years old. I don't know. Is it the same like in US? Also 18 years old?
Yep, 18 is the age of majority, although you can be emancipated if you have bad living conditions, like a bad family life or whatever. You can be emancipated early. And I've seen people emancipated at 15, 16, and 17, where they're full adults.
Yeah, but I feel for some reason that in US you have people I don't know like I don't know, they grown up quicker. I mean, they not in like in Russia. In Russia, 18 years still considered like little teenager, but in US you have like from 16 or 14 years they already can drive a car. But in Russia they drive
Okay.
only after 18.
Okay. 16 in most of the U.S. Some places it might be higher. Some places it's lower, in uh, like the Midwest. You can drive farm vehicles. Um, some people can drive on their learner's permit, but they have a specified list of places they can go, like school, to the doctor, or to the grocery store.
Mm.
That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, maybe it's better for the kids when they get they feel more confidence in their life when they start doing things earlier.
I think so. I couldn't wait to drive. I started driving when I was 13 with my dad,
Hmm.
and it wasn't anything major, but I would be able to. He would take me out, and we go drive someplace, and I learned early. So when I was 16, I got my license, and then everything changed. Then I could actually get to a place where I could go work.
Yeah, you see, I mean, but and like in Russia, only after 18 they can drive, and or mostly only after 18 they can work. Do you mean that some people, some uh, people like less than 18 years old, they can already start working?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. A lot of kids can work part-time jobs up to, I think it's up to 20 hours if they are 15 and a half or older.
Mm.
And that varies by where in the States you are.
Mm.
But
And that's okay
it's,
with the law? I mean, to work
yeah,
after 18, yeah, after 15?
yes, that's
Mm.
absolutely fine. 15, I think it's 15 and a half,
Mm.
and you get a work permit.
Oh, work permit even. Cool.
Yeah. And then, because you're underage, and so they can only pay you X amount of dollars per hour and only work you for X number of hours.
Mm.
So you can get minimum wage is what, I don't even know what minimum wage is anymore. I
Uh,
think it's 7.50 an hour.
maybe it's not allowed to work many hours, like
No,
in a day.
because of school and because you're young.
Mhm.
So once you turn 16, that changes. I think you can work up to 30, and then I think anything 18 and on, it's full time.
Mm. Yeah.
You can actually support yourself.
Hmm. That's cool.
What we're seeing here in the U.S. now is many, 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 like the majority of teenagers do not want to drive. They do not have any drive to go get their license at 16.
Mm.
They don't care to drive. They've got Uber.
Ah, do you mean Uber? It's not that expensive for them? Like is it cheap?
Eh, they just don't go a whole lot of places. They got their phones or they walk.
So you mean usually I don't know in Russia when like a guy drive, that means it's something like fancy, and he will always like have a lot. I mean, it's easy for him to date girls, etc. I mean, it's not
Right?
it's is it not the same in US?
Apparently not anymore. It
Yeah.
was when I was a teenager. It was I couldn't wait to drive. That was
Hmm.
freedom.
Oh.
But nowadays they just don't have any drive to go out and drive.
Hmm.
Kind of interesting.
Maybe Uber is even cheaper than driving and like using the oil. Maybe
Yeah,
that's the reason. No.
that could be part of it. But a lot of kids these days they just don't have any. They don't want to go out. They stay in their rooms on their computers, or they go to their job. They walk to their job, or
Mm-hmm.
they have friends pick them up.
Mm. Yeah.
It's strange. We've never seen this before.
Yeah. We are now living in a new world,
Yep,
and
the digital world.
Yeah. I'm afraid in the future that we will be, I don't know, all stuck homes.
I hope not.
Yeah, that's not healthy, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here.
Yeah,
It's
thank
good
you, thank
talking to
you.
you.
Yeah, thank you for jumping. It was fun.
Yes, we'll do it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Anyway, I will talk to you soon.
okay. Thank you very much, Amir. See you.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
bye.
All right, bye.
It was fun. Yeah, guys. So here is it. This is how it goes. So just Skype link. Anyone can join and can talk, and we can just have some fun. I don't know. I promised to stream 2 hours. I will add another 9 minutes, and in case no one will join, I will just finish this. It was really a great stream. A lot of I hope I shared a lot of good information with you about the browsers, about everything, and now I kind of have an idea how to stream in the future. So Emir gave me very good ideas about how to write notes. I will always do that. I even will prove that that I have some notes. Yeah, 9 hours. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I think it's enough because when there is nothing, no, everything is said. There's nothing else to be said. Yeah. Thank you very much for being in this stream. Thank you very much for the support. That's great. Somebody joined it, so we can talk another 5 minutes. I know. Hello, hello. Who is here? Hello, hello. There's a button in Skype in the browser, like turn on the microphone. So maybe it's turned off.
Hello.
Zeno.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Reno.
I hear you.
Hello. Awesome. We just hopped in the car, but we heard Amir's conversation. That was awesome. It's great to hear from Amir. I just learned about him earlier from Constantine's chat and from here. So Amir, great job. I feel like he sounds like a lawyer or an athlete. This is how he speaks. He's very he's with it. He holds himself well.
Oh, I didn't get it very well. You're a little bit uh, speaking a little bit fast.
Sorry. No, I felt he sounded like he was a lawyer or like a sports athlete agent. He sounded very professional. I like that.
Amir. Yeah.
Amir,
Yeah, he's a very
and
nice
you
guy
too.
indeed. Yeah.
He's awesome. And I wanted to also have Natasha say hi.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone from
Hello.
Natasha, and just wanted to wish everybody a good Saturday.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's no, you are like what was like your name in the stream? I'm not. I can't get it.
It's Natasha from the Emerald Land. That's her.
Yeah, kind of
Who?
up name from my last name I used to be.
To Natasha from the Emerald Land.
Ah, yeah. So you were already in my stream before, yes?
That was me.
Ah, yeah. By the way,
He's
like,
shy
let
and
me
me.
let me let me share your what's the name of the your YouTube channel again?
Um, it's Exploring with the Zolinos.
Exploring with what is Vaselinos?
Zuino. It's my last name.
Ah, with the oh, so
And
even YouTube is finding you like with the search, it's proposing your channel. So it's already getting
We are very
famous.
lucky. I think it's just a very rare last name, and also we sent money over via the like donation alerts. I think it was that one of them. So I don't know which one it was. Yeah, I think it was that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. You should have that coming in.
Yeah, for how long you are making this? I see even 2 years ago making videos.
3 years since April 2020.
Yeah, I think we kind of just started as doing videos for ourselves, so we didn't really plan to be a channel. We first watched Sergey Baklikov for some time, so that's kind of how we stumbled upon the other vloggers like Konstantin and everybody kind
Everyone,
of just started unfolding after each other.
But
One
by the way, Natasha sounds like American. She doesn't sound like Russian.
Really?
Я хорошо говорю по-русски.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I lived here for good portion of my well, 26 years. I guess we celebrated in February. So, I moved from Mother Russia when I was 14 and a half. So it was in February of the 15. That's when we moved to the States.
Yeah. And Natasha from Russia, it's your name, or you have also a YouTube channel?
I just have my YouTube that I don't think it's kind of a channel, just something I kind of like throw like some videos here and there. It's connected to our channel that is
Yeah. So for like,
I don't think it's really set up, I guess, properly.
Her channel would be Natasha from the Emerald Land, but it's more of just like, like a 5-minute video that we see while we're out. She puts it online. There's no editing, but it's more authentic, maybe? I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe it will find its way, but for now, it's just kind of a little window of my how I see the whatever where we exploring.
Yeah, that's cool. I even see that you have a video like 6 years ago, like Hungry Hippo battle mode.
Oh, yeah.
That's Michael probably.
Yeah, that's old. Yeah. There are older videos on there on the Exploring channel, but like if no one would even see them, I thought, but it's fine. There's oldie videos.
And it's probably Michael early age in Philadelphia, and the
like
group
28 there.
You and with Vinny and everybody that.
No, the video is me with people I played kickball with playing games at a park. It's so bad. So old.
Here in Seattle.
No, it's in Philadelphia.
I haven't even really actually dig back.
Yeah, it's all goofy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, so some people even like. I mean, I have this idea. For example, some people started their YouTube channels only like recently. Like I mean, a few months ago. They are like very 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 popular. And some people like started for years already. I mean, and they are not that popular. I mean, when you think about this, I mean that means like it's never too late to start a YouTube channel.
Oh, I think it's never too late. Yeah, it depends of your personality and how you. I mean, what you have to show and how much you yourself enjoying it.
And the algorithms too.
Yeah,
I think the algorithms help people just get picked up on one topic, and then they'll get 20,000 views in one day. And it goes off there. Like, I think it takes your dedication, but also a good portion of it is luck. You luck out on things.
Yeah, maybe maybe also depending on the topics you talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree if you do something that is topical, whether if it was, the war or whatnot. But
just whatever is the main topic. Too, I think it's when you start broadcasting, you just kind of start finding out that's what's the mostly. I mean, if that's what you really want to go for.
But we wanted to say hi because we love that you're doing streams.
Yeah,
we love these live streams. And yeah, that's it. I don't want to hold you up too much. I know
Love the
it's late.
accent. Is myself. I was back in high school in Russia. I took French, but our teacher left, so I converted to English. Did help me, I guess, some when I moved here in '97. But the French accent is a killing. Love
Yeah.
it.
my wife, because
I guess
she's
it's a compliment. I'm sorry.
Your wife feels the way too. It's
no,
good.
no, I mean,
Yeah, and lovely. I love the that you actually. Maybe you did show your wife previous, but it was
Yeah.
nice to see
yeah,
in the last
she's
video.
sleeping
And
now. I mean, she's an English teacher and she doesn't like my French accent. She always like,
oh no, I
she wants
think
me
maybe
to
she's
sound more like
lying, so you
American.
don't feel too confident.
Yeah, but I like it. I mean, even like as you said, like I mean, it's something special. I would say.
I don't know. I think it's just knowing Slavic people and how everybody kind of grew up in the history of France, watching and reading Dumas or any French authors, I think it's always with some kind sort of a connection.
Yeah,
So,
it's always depending
saying
on.
she doesn't like it, I don't believe her. I think it's just a way of maybe
I don't know. She's like
ego down.
she was always a strict English teacher. That's why she is like
Oh, maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe the
that.
teachers have their own way.
Yeah, but
Anyways, sorry.
yeah, the accent is almost impossible to get rid of. It's so hard.
No, yeah, totally tell me.
Yes. But no, but thank you for again having a stream. Great to hear from you and
Okay,
Amir.
okay, see you.
We're gonna go
Thank
out.
Oh
you
yeah,
for jumping.
definitely. I'm here. Hello. I heard a
Okay,
little bit. Sorry, we
okay,
Thank
were
you guys.
kind of
okay. Bye,
still up.
bye,
Bye bye.
bye. Thank you.
See you.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. I mean, that's how I would do in each of my stream. In the end, anyone can like join, and we can have such fun, like different people for some time talking about different topics, supporting the topic of the stream, etc. So that's a cool thing to do in the future, and we will be like more close all as a community and as people who know each other. Yeah, yeah. So thank you very much, Emir, for joining. Thank you very much, Natasha and Michael. I think exploring with Xenos. And thank you for the support. Thank you, Black Cat. Thank you, everyone else who supported. Thank you, by the way, Nob comment for DKK. I don't know what is this. Let me check. I know, like I checked what it Danish krone. Cool. 100. Thank you. 100 Danish krone. Keep on. Good night. Yeah. Thank you. No comment. And thank you everyone who supported. Yeah, that was awesome, Natasha. Really enjoyed. And thank you for liking my French accent. Yeah, because no matter what, how my wife tried hard, I can't get rid of it. For example, I still say understand instead of understand. Under, it's hard. I also say under and stuff like this. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. So see you in my next streams and videos. That was really fun. Goodbye, everyone. I wish you all the best.